where A is nothing but the annuity immediate, you are going to take it as. What will be the present value? Down payment if she makes means 21,000 minus 5,000 will be the present value. P is lesser than 5,000 because actual amount of the machine is 5,000. So it is better to take for a lease for a 5 years at a 12% per annum. In a year 4 times means you should multiply the number of years by 4 and you should divide the rate of interest by 4. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidyashram, Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in the last session, we have learnt many problems on annuity immediate of the future value. Now, in today's session, and here session number 2, which is a chapter number 9 according to your NCERT called annuities. Now, what are the topics that we are going to study under this session is nothing but problems on present value of the annuity immediate. So what is the formula is given by dear students? Present value, it is denoted by P will be is equal to A into 1 plus R whole to the power of n minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of n. This is a formula you are going to have where P is nothing but the present value of the annuity immediate and then you are going to have n is nothing but the number of years and R is nothing but rate of interest per annum. Okay, where A is nothing but the annuity immediate, you are going to take it as. So according to this formula, we'll be now calculating what is the present value, that means today's value according to the given condition of the question. Let us move on to the first question dears. Here we are going to have 5 marker. Find the present value of an annuity of rupees 500 at 6% per annum for 7 years. So they've asked directly the present value of the annuity of the payment rupees 500. So we need to calculate it. What is P is equal to A, it is rupees 500 and then R is nothing but 6% per annum. We need to convert it in a decimal, that is 0.06 after dividing by 100 and number of years they have given 7. Just now we have come to know the formula of present value is given by P is equal to A into 1 plus R to the power of n minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of n. Now which will be is equal to substituting 500 into 1 plus 0.06 to the power of 7 minus 1 divided by 0.06 into 1 plus 0.06 whole to the power of 7. Now here you can have which will be is equal to 500 into this is 1.06 whole to the power of 7 minus 1 divided by 0.06 into 1.06 whole to the power of 7. After doing all this calculation, you are going to get the answer will be is equal to 2791.74. So this is what the present value. I hope you understood this one. We'll move on to the next problem dears. What they've asked. Uma bought a TV costing rupees 21,000 by making a down payment rupees 5,000. That means what will be the present value? Down payment if she makes means 21,000 minus 5,000 will be the present value. And agreeing to repay the balance amount in equal annual payments for 5 years. How much would be each payment if interest rate 14% per annum? Now here, what will be the present value? Or present value will be is equal to 21,000 minus, he is going to already pay down payment as 5,000. So which will be is equal to, you are going to get 16,000, right? So, and then R will be is equal to what? 14% per annum, which will be 0.14. And then N is equal to, for how many years? For 5 years. So, N is equal to 5. So, therefore, you need to calculate what will be the amount to be paid for each payment. So, here A will be is equal to question mark. Now, let us write the formula. P will be is equal to A into 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of N. Now, substituting here, P is nothing but 16,000 she has to pay, and amount we don't know. So, we are going to write A as it is. 1 plus R is nothing but 0.14 to the power of N is 5 minus 1 divided by R is 0.14 and 1 plus R is 0.14 to the power of 5. So, now cross multiplying 16,000 into 0.14 into 1 plus 0.14 is 1.14 to the power of 5 divided by this one 1.14 to the power of 5 minus 1, which will be is equals to A. So, after doing all this calculation, you are going to get the annuity 4,659.60. So, this is what the annuity immediate she is going to pay in each payment as an installment. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. Raj wants to invest a lump sum amount in the bank so that he can get an annual income of rupees 15,000 every year. For the next 10 years, if the bank offers 16% per annum compound interest, what is the amount he should invest today? That means you need to find out A, right? Therefore, you need to calculate the today's amount, that is the present value amount. So, here P is equal to what? We don't know. We need to calculate that only. A, he is going to invest 15,000, correct? And every year. So, after 10 years means N is equal to 10 years. So, the bank will be giving the interest as 16%, which can be converted as 0.16 by dividing 100. So, we know that P will be is equal to A into 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of N. P will be is equal to A is 15,000 into 1 plus R is nothing but 0.16 to the power of N is 10 minus 1 divided by 0.16 into 0.16 plus 1 to the power of 10. Now, which will be is equal to 15,000 into this is 1.16 to the power of 10 minus 1 divided by 0.16 into 1.16 to the power of 10. Now, after doing all this calculation, you are going to get the present value of this will be equal to 72,498.412. You can do it in a calculator, dear students. So, this is what the present value the Raj wants to have. Understood? So, I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. Sanjana sold to Rima a machine, the cash price of which is rupees 10,000. Payment will be made in the 3 equal annual installments at 10% per annum interest as compounded quarterly. Each installment is payable at the end of the each year. Calculate the amount of the annuity installment. So, end of the each year means it is an annuity immediate only. Here 10% per annum they have given capital letter R because interest compounded quarterly. Quarterly means what, yes? 4 times. Let me calculate the rate of interest, that is the effective rate of interest. So effective rate of interest is given by the formula R is equal to 1 plus capital letter R divided by Q whole to the power of Q minus 1. Where R is the rate of interest, Q is the quarterly or half a yearly, you are going to take it as yearly. Quarterly they have given, so Q will be equal to 4. So given Q is equal to 4 and capital letter R is equal to 10%, which you can write it as 0.10. So therefore here by substituting 1 plus 0.10 divided by 4 whole to the power of 4 minus 1. After doing all this calculation, you are going to get the answer will be equal to 0.1038. So this is what the R, that is the effective rate of interest. By keeping this R, that is R is equal to 0.1038, and then what they have given? A P. It is nothing but Sanjana will be a cash price of rupees 10,000, means P will be is equal to 10,000, and N is equal to how many years? She is going to have the number of years will be is equal to 3 equal installment. 3 equal installment means per year. So here 3 years you are going to have. So and then we need to calculate what is A is equals to, right? So we know present value is given by A into 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of N. Substituting here, P is 10,000 is equal to A, we don't know. 1 plus R is 0.1038 to the power of N is 3 minus 1 divided by 0.1038 into 1 plus 0.1038 whole to the power of 3. Now here cross multiplication, 10,000 into 0.1038 into, add 1 to here, 1.1038 to the power of 3 divided by, take this to here and adding 1.1038 to the power of 3 minus 1, which will be is equal to A. Now after doing the calculation of the left hand side, you are going to get the answer will be is equal to 4045.82. So this much she is going to pay every year for a machine. I hope you got this one. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they've asked: how much should you invest today at 8% per annum, compound interest computed quarterly, so that you get rupees 3,000 every 3 months for 7 years. Here you need to calculate how much should you invest at 8% per annum, that means the present value. A rate of interest is 8%. A compound interest computed quarterly, so that you should get rupees 3,000. That means the amount immediate they have given rupees 3,000 every 3 months for 7 years. So what you need to do? Compound quarterly means you are going to have in a year 4 times, correct? Quarterly. So in a year 4 times means you should multiply the number of years by 4 and you should divide the rate of interest by 4. That's it. So here we need to calculate present value is equal to question mark, and then number of years they have given 7, but quarterly component means 7 into 4, which will be is equal to 28 years. Okay, and then R they have given it as 8%, which will be is equal to 0.08 divided by 4 you need to calculate. So R will be is equal to 0.02. Okay. I hope you got this one. And amount, she has to get rupees 3,000 every 3 months. You need to calculate now present value. It will be what? So present value is given by the formula A into 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of N. Now A is nothing but rupees 3,000 into 1 plus R is 0.02 to the power of N is 28 minus 1 divided by R is 0.02 into 1 plus 0.02 whole to the power of 28. Now here 3,000 into, you can calculate this in a calci, 1.02 whole to the power of 28 minus 1 divided by 0.02 into 1.02 whole to the power of 28. Now, after doing all this calculation of the numerator and denominator, you are going to get the present value will be equal to 63,842.61. This is what the present value will be calculated by the formula. That's it. Yes. We'll move on to the next question. A company is considering a proposal of purchasing a machine either by making a full payment of rupees 5,000 or by leasing it for 5 years at an annual rent of rupees 1,200. Which course of actions preferable if the company can borrow money at 12% per annum? So here they asked you the question whether it is well to buy by giving full amount of 5,000 or it is if you are getting lease for 5 years at an annual of paying 1,200, what it will be at 12% per annum. So that if you get lesser than 5,000 as a present value, then it is better to pay for a lease. Isn't it? Otherwise, a full payment you are going to have. That means you are going to settle. Now, let me calculate here. By leasing of 5 years means N will be is equal to 5 years. And then annuity they have given rupees 1,200. Correct? And then rate of interest is R is equal to 12% per annum, which is equal to 0.12. And number of years we have calculated here 5. So P will be is equal to A into 1 plus R to the power of N minus 1 divided by R into 1 plus R to the power of N. Let me substitute here. P will be is equal to A is 1,200 into 1 plus R is 0.12 to the power of N is 5 minus 1 divided by 0.12 into 1 plus 0.12 to the power of 5, which will be equal to 1,200 into 1.12 to the power of 5 minus 1 divided by 0.12 into 1.12 to the power of 5. So, after doing this calculation, you are going to get the answer is 4,335.59. So, therefore, what is the P actual amount of the machine? 5,000. This is lesser. Therefore, it is better to take for a lease for a 5 years. So, therefore, P is lesser than 5,000 because actual amount of the machine is 5,000. So, it is better to take for a lease for a 5 years at a 12% per annum. I hope you got this one, how to calculate the present value of the annuity immediate by the formula. You enjoyed this session, I hope. In the next session, we'll be moving on to different types of problems of the annuity. So, thank you, dear students.